let's go to insecurity, because that's another burning issue. In the last few days, I've been so downcast. I've been so downcast at the caliber. I mean, any life lost reduces me, reduces you as a community of people. Any life. But then when you begin to lose the caliber of men, our military is losing of late. Brigadier General, commanding officer, colonels, lieutenant colonels, and the works. In very strange and very inexplicable circumstance, it begins to call for serious worry. Prof, you and I have had this conversation over and over. What's going on? I need to ask you again, for the updates that what's going on?
Yeah, and it's a correct question that we have all been asking. What is happening? We're not getting any answers from those who should give us answers and make us, those who we elected, or those who are appointed by those we elected to supervise our security, to come and talk to us. Only in Nigeria did you lose 2 generals, the colonel, many 4, 5 lieutenant colonels, a major. Nobody's talking to us. Yet only a sterile press statement from the DHQ, where they pay the gallant price. Then they deserve a lot more than that press statement. The one that died in Kukawa was buried. Not a single service chief was there. Not the governor of the state was there. And the family was given 5 million by the state governor. And that's it. This officers. For you, I was talking to my classmates that went into the ND at that time. They were course 21. So I was asking some of them, how long does it take you from when you go into the NDA, when you become commissioned, to rise into the rank of brigadier general? It's over 20 years, 25 years. And then all of a sudden, a son of Satan just come and kill him. These are our children. They are fathers. They leave orphans. They leave widows. Many of them leave parents. They leave aunts and nieces. They leave communities. Then that's it. That's how we pay them. We are not asking the right questions. And the people that should answer these questions for us, they're literally in hiding. We're not hearing anything from our president and commander-in-chief. We're not. We've not had anything from our Minister of Defense. As far as I know, he is the first, if not the only 4-star general that occupied the office of the Minister of Defense. All the others I knew were 3-star generals, a 4-star general. You take charge and be talking to us. We haven't heard anything about the next 3-star general, the CDS. We haven't heard anything. The NSA is gone missing. Nobody is talking to us. You talk to us, the soldiers in the trenches hear you, and they are reassured too. And I was asking, a brigade commander is not a small position. I understand you have brigade, you have 3 battalions. And each battalion is about 750 soldiers with officers, with I don't know how many tanks, how many whatever. The brigade commander is way back there directing that. The battalion commanders are there reporting to him. 3 battalions. How come they penetrate? The sons of Satan penetrated this 3 battalion and came
to kill the brigadier general.
What we're hearing is, in the heat of battle, when he was trying to get into an MRAP, it wouldn't start. What happened? These are questions that must be asked and must be answered by the military leadership, by our political leadership. This cannot continue. We have lost 5, 6, 7 battalion commanders, and 2 brigadier generals. In the space of 1 month, 2 months, no military will be quiet, only Nigerian military. And nobody is telling us how many soldiers have been killed. They will say, oh, 10. Oh, Reuters will say 20. Oh, this. So they are not worthy of being mentioned. You go to the United States, the other day I saw the President Trump, his vice president, and the minister, the secretary of war at the airport to receive the caskets of 3 fallen American soldiers. The other ranks. The president was there, the vice president was there, and the minister of defense was there. Here, they get buried all across. We don't know them. We don't know how many. Who would want to send his child to be a soldier? They went in on their own accord. This is a volunteer military to fight and protect all of us. We're not treating them well. An officer told me in the military, there are 3 things: resource, training, and leadership. Clearly, they don't have resources there, either physical equipment or intelligence.
Let me ask you on that resource, the first one, resource. You took it right out of my mouth. The brigadier general that died, Benishek, I think, he wanted to start the APC, he wouldn't start. Some account states it was it malfunctioned. Some say it didn't have diesel. Why? Sir, the question is, in the last 10 years, I can give you the figures. No sector has gotten more budget than the defense and security sector. Trillions and trillions and trillions. Why would an equipment meant for a brigadier general not have diesel? Or why would it malfunction? The colonel that got information I was going to examine or assess, do an on-the-spot assessment, he was riding in a Hilux, Toyota Hilux. Sir, of course, we are not many, but we know that in the theater of war, you don't use Hilux, Toyota to prosecute war. Can you speak? Where's the money for the resources, for the equipment, for the arsenal, for the armory?
Okay, you said it right. These are the officers and the men. They are fighters. They want to defend, they want to fight for this country and protect us all. They put their lives at risk. Like you said, the colonel with his troops running. Where was he going? He was going to see
an on-the-spot assessment.
Spot assessment, what's happening. And he went into a regular Hilux. Yes. He's not supposed to. He needed to be in an armored.
Yes.
And then they bumped into an IED. And our brigadier general, that the MRAP wouldn't start, and I was asking an armor general to educate me, because you can't just jump into military thing. There's a lot of things we don't know and we may never know. We are talking a tank, a Tiger tank consumes about 1,200 liters of diesel. And the price of diesel today, 2,000. If you do 2,000 times 1,200, it is 2.5 million naira to fill up tank, just one. And he says even to warm it up, yes, you consume tons of fuel. So many of those things, and the commanders there, and the brigade commanders there, are not given the resources. They don't have the diesel, they don't have the arms, they don't have the... You asked a good question, why? Just recently, how many weeks ago, they said they gave the military 3-point-something trillion again. So the question is, where is the money? And unless we start asking the question, where is the money? Is the military under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is it treated as other ministries are, where budget is written and money is not given? Or is money truly given, but it's not trickling down to the war front? Questions must be answered, because just like Buhari said, If we don't kill corruption, corruption will kill us. Corruption is killing us. Corruption is killing our soldiers and officers in the front line. We must address this. We are sending our men, officers and men to go and defend us. We are not providing them with the equipment they need. Diesel. Okay, look at the Beni Sheikh. Beni Sheikh is the corridor, it's on the road. Corridor to, because previously they were ambushing, is the road. They were ambushing supplies.
Yes.
Military supplies to Maiduguri. So they upgraded that to a brigade so that they leave that, they open that corridor of supply. Because any military that is logistics, pathway is blocked, that military is gone. And that was why it was there. And they upgraded it to a brigade so that it keeps that pathway, that corridor of logistics supply to open. Been doing an excellent job because previously they used to lose a lot along the way and they opened that. The question I keep saying is that these bad boys have better intelligence than us, and that is the resource. Resource is not only the money, resource is intelligence. Why? And they've been doing it systematically. Goshe, Konduga, what's the name? All these places they keep hitting. And they keep hitting. Beni Sheikh, everywhere they keep hitting. And they're targeting our officers. If in a brigade you cut off the neck, you kill the brigade commander, what is the morale of... if in a battalion, I have a general friend tells me, look, I've retired a major general, I've gone there, I've done this, but as a young officer, the one position you really want and you feel you're part of the war is battalion commander.
Yeah, battalion commander.
Go with the boys. In the front, they take orders from you. Even the GOC, well, it's you the boys see and look up to. So you see, they kill the battalion commander. What do you expect the boys to do? The morale of the boys. We should provide whatever our military needs, and it should get to them. And we should look, I mean, it's been very, very depressing for everybody in this country. We've been losing our soldiers, losing our officers. Losing our officers. We haven't lost this many officers in those so short a time for a very long time. And we must continue to ask the questions, what are Americans doing to help us? They've been around in that theater. Are they not helping us with the intelligence? Because clearly this Boko Haram issue of the better intelligence than us. We must provide our fighting men with all the resources they need. As a matter of urgency, give them all the intelligence they require. And the leadership must show leadership. Sitting in Abuja while we are taking hits and losing officers and men reflect badly on our leadership, both military and political leadership. And they need to talk to us. These soldiers, they are our children, they are our brothers, they are our uncles, talk to Nigerians so that they know, so that they feel assured. But all is not well in this country. All is not well, Mr. President.
But then, the big question is, how come these bad guys, I mean, I used to use the word ragtag, but I've learned not to say that anymore. Because anybody who could assess a brigadier general, a brigade commander, you don't call that ragtag anymore. How is it they seem to have better military equipment than, how is that possible? What's going on?
So you see this, their connection with the outside.
Outside, exactly.
This ISWAP, ISIS,
yes.
Whatever, their connection.
Well, where is it coming from? How is it getting into the country?
Borders are everywhere.
And the borders not secured?
You know they're not. You know they're not. You know they're not. So we have, it's really very, very depressing. The way things are going, they are not going right. The loss of our soldiers and our officers is the decline of any military, is the decline of any country. Of any country.
Prof, so that let's keep track of time. Let me ask you straightforward. Is the president giving enough attention to security issues, in your opinion?
I've said it several times. I've written that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the first commander-in-chief we have in this country that is not paying attention to security as he is to the economy or politics. And I said it the last time we met here, and it's cascading down to his leadership. When the CDS went to Borno, when they were asked to deploy, he clearly looked irritated and saying people in Borno and Yobe should handle their security, blaming the victims. Look at what happened in that market. So what of all the money they're giving you? We need to know if all the money we are seeing on paper, 3-point-something trillion, is it truly given to you, or is it like it's done with all the ministries? Money is not being cashed back to you. If it is, where is this money? Why is it not reflecting in arming our officers and men in the front line? And why are we losing our officers? Why? And men? And why are we not knowing the number of men killed? We just say 1 soldier or 10 soldiers. They have parents.